What up, world? It's your boy Mark Walter Ward. Today we got with us a rapper and UFC fan, Mr. 1204. How you doing today, brother?
Yeah. What's up, Mark? What's good, baby? How you doing?
I'm chilling. I can't complain. Won't do no good anyway, like the old folks say. Although I guess,
Right.
bro, I'm starting to be one of them old folks. I stopped putting the Just for Men in my beard. My shit all white and shit.
hey, hey, listen, man. Dude, what it is, man, that's wisdom, baby.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. W
Yeah.
Wisdom don't run fast though. You feel me? Yeah,
Hey, you know what? But it's a marathon though, baby. It's a marathon.
true indeed, true indeed. Plus,
Yeah.
now I got the old man strength.
Dig that. Dig that.
So you had a good weekend, huh?
Ah, man, what a amazing weekend, man. My man Jamahal Hill brought home the belt, man. Brought the belt back to West Michigan, man. Light heavyweight champion, man. Shout out to my man Jamahal Hill, man. Dude been working real hard for a long time, man. And it was a long time coming, man. And we so proud of him, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing, bro, to be able to be connected with a cat like that, a guy who's truly genuine, humble, and really hungry and wanted it. And you could see he wanted it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not to take anything away from Glover though. Like that's a that's a hell of a victory. Like he won a title from a champion.
Oh man, no, not only that, he's like a legend in UFC. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
first
so
ballot Hall of Famer, right?
yeah, I would believe so. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like that's what happens. You got to pass the torch. You know what I'm saying? Like you older, and and what I loved about it, he went out on the shield though. You know what I'm saying? He got in there, he fought, and it's a younger, faster, stronger guy you fighting, and you giving it your all. You in there, you taking the punches. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't giving up, you ain't tapping out. They ain't throwing in the towel. They let it go. And he took every one of them, and he fought toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like it was dope, bro. It was dope on both parts though, and he was real classy with it at the end. You know what I'm saying? Told him like, look, I seen what y'all did to the last fighter who beat the guy from our
Brandon
country.
Moreno,
And
yeah.
yeah, and we don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk out with him. I'm walking with him to the locker room, so we won't have that issue. And that was dope. You know what I mean?
Did you get emotional at all?
Dog, what? What?
I mean, I knew
What?
you did. I was just checking to see if you was gonna be too tough for it.
Man, listen, I try. Listen, we in a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like actually, no, I did a watch party at a strip club. In our in a nearby hometown. Like I say nearby because don't get me wrong, Grand Rapids is like home to me, but I'm really from Muskegon, Michigan, 231. You know what I'm saying? So they'd kill me if I don't rep the 231. You know what I'm saying? But 616 is definitely home. You know what I'm saying? So Michigan is my stomping ground. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I've lived all over Michigan, Ann Arbor, 734, West Side, 800. They're my guys. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Kalamazoo 269, Ben Harbor 269. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with 517, the 313, Detroit. I really fuck with Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I be all over. But if I'm gonna say home, Muskegon, Michigan 231 and Grand Rapids 616 is like really home for me though. You know what I'm saying?
And you was in the strip club crying, huh?
Yeah,
You want to be the
bro.
last man to do
Now,
that.
now listen, this is the crazy part. A tear did not fall. I wouldn't let it fall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
But getting choked up, emotional, because it's a backstory with me and him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to school with Jamal. You know what I'm saying? He's younger than me. I didn't go to school with him. I didn't watch him growing up. You know what I'm saying? The crazy part about the backstory is outside me doing the music, I do promotions and party, concerts, after parties, things like that. But I'm also the host, the MC, the guy that's on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So one year, I was running a club, and I'm the host, I'm on the mic, and one of my security guys, he ran his own MMA fights. He had his own league. And he had belts for the guys and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, he put on these big productions. Well, one of them was at one of our bigger hotels in Muskegon at the time. And he asked me to be the ring announcer. He just loved that, I had the voice. Well, you got the voice, you got the energy. You will be dope for this. You really should do this. I want you to come do this, be the ring announcer at my event. All right, bet. I had never done ring announcing before, ever. So I get there, I'm doing it. I watch it on TV, so I'm just putting my flair to it though. You know what I mean? They're loving it, the crowd's loving it, everything's dope. Out comes maybe 17, 18-year-old Jamal. Had to be 18,
Right.
But here he come. and he gets in the ring with this Mexican cat, and I'm talking about knocked him the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And when he knocked him the fuck out, the whole Mexican family tried to rush the cage. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Like they about to whoop on this young dude. I ran in the ring, grabbed the mic, ran in the ring, and made an announcement. Hey, what the fuck is y'all doing? That man know what he signed up for. Y'all came out because he signed up for this shit. Now when he got his ass whooped, y'all want to. That's not what we're gonna do. Y'all
Exactly.
gonna act like y'all got some damn sense in here. You know what I'm saying? When we got out the ring, I walked over to the young cat and I said, "You gonna be the next UFC champion." And he said, "You think so?" I said, "Yeah, you like that? Hell yeah." Now the crazy part is, after that, I think I seen one more fight of his, and we had lost contact. I didn't see him no more. Hadn't talked to him anymore. Last year, early last year, my brother opened up a club in downtown Grand Rapids. Dope spot, real classy, elegant, upscale type of spot. And I got my own street team, and I have one of my little females on the street team. She her job was to go out, find talent, get the people. So she come to me like, hey, look, I got this fighter dude. He just won. He gonna do his victory. He want to do his victory party at another spot, but I'm trying to convince him to switch it and have it here. I'm gonna bring him down. I said, okay, cool. So she bring him down, and she kept saying the name. I'm like, that name sounds familiar. And when she bring him down, I'm looking like, I know that. I know this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I go over to him, like, yo, you remember me? He said, how could I forget?
Yes.
You told me, I said, before he could finish, I said, I told you he was gonna be the next UFC champion. He said, you sure did. I said, it was about 10 years ago. He said it was 12. It was
Damn.
12 years ago. I'll never forget it. I said, dog, so you in the UFC now? He said, yeah. He had just won one of his fights. I think he was he was, nope, he wasn't the main event at that time. He was on the undercard, and he won the fight. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like against Johnny Walker or whatever, and he won the fight. So, we did his victory party for him. You know what I'm saying? He switched the victory party. We did it. And then we just rekindled, like everything just, we just hit it off. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the last time I seen him or whatever. And throughout that year, 22, we just was like, getting it in, meet up at different spots, hang out, kick it. You know what I'm saying? It was never about no fight shit, never about, it was either about some females, us drinking, us partying, doing whatever, just being guys, you know what I'm saying? And when he fought on Santiago, we did the watch party for him. I surprised him with a watch party. He didn't even know we were going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, fight fans from West Michigan, they know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Because they follow the industry. But the average consumer and the party goers, I don't think they were really up on it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I told him that was what I wanted to do for him. Let me do that. Let me put the world on notice. Let me put everybody around here on notice of who you really are, what you about to be, and what they are witnessing in real time. You know what I'm saying? So we did the fight party for him. He beat Santiago. He's like, hell yeah, like it's on. When he came back home, we did the victory party for him. I'm in his ear like, it's probably gonna be a couple more fights. You know what I'm saying? Before you get that pay-per-view. He like, nah, fuck that. We gonna get it. I'm like, bro, I'm telling them, bro, it's gotta be a couple more. They not finna just give you this, no pay-per-view main event right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, you just watch. You just watch. And when that last fight was a draw, Dana White was so pissed
Yeah.
that nobody claimed the light heavyweight championship in that last fight, that before the damn ring announcer could make the announcement, they was on the phone with Jamal and his camp and Glover and his camp. And it was like, we setting this shit up. So, by the time the press conference came, when they asking Dana White, what you gonna do for 283? And he says, oh, we're gonna do Glover and Jamahal Hill for the light heavyweight belt. Oh man, we hit the ceiling. Oh shit, we hit the ceiling. Like, oh, it's on. I called him, nigga, you know what time it is. You already know what to do. He like, yeah, yeah. So it was like, it was destiny, bro. This was something that I told him before I texted him the night of, and I told him, go ahead and walk into history, young boy. It's been
That's
waiting
what's
for
up.
you. It's been waiting for you. So when he did it, it was just everything to us. It was everything to our city, you know what I'm saying? Everything to West Michigan. It's everything to him and his family. I got to know, the mother of his children, you know what I'm saying? And, she came to the club and we kick it, you know what I'm saying? So, I got to know his people and, get to see him interact with his kids and, know his struggle. Like, he's still out here, trying to win and it's messed up. But man, UFC fighters ain't just getting paid millions off the bat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to be that name. You
Shit,
got to be that
they're not
dude.
even getting paid hundred thousands off the bat.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, we just, I know the struggle. I know what it's like. So for me to know that man's struggle and know what he's going through and to see him be able to walk into history like that, it was just dope. It was refreshing to see though. You know what I'm saying?
Who would you like to see him fight next?
They keep saying Jerry.
Say it again.
So what's my man named Jerry? Is that his name? Or Yeri, or whatever his name is?
Oh, the dude with the they had the title who had to forfeit it because of shoulder injury.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think I think Jamal probably gonna have to. Well, not have to, but he'll probably fight before dude's ready to come back. Dude, got at not got at him, but it was like congratulations, I'm coming to see you.
Right, right. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, shit, that's
I
so
think it
that
might be Anthony Smith, but then he was the backup fighter and he didn't make weight, so
right,
Dana don't like that shit. It seems
right,
like not like I
right,
know the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. But like I said, like I think Jamal might not fight for at least probably another 6 months. You know what I'm saying? It might be June, July, five,
Yeah,
six
I don't
months.
think Homeboy gonna be back before then, or they want to took his belt.
But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. But whoever it is, they got problems. It's problems. It's pressure right now. You know what I'm saying? He let the world see. He let the world see exactly why Dana gave him the shot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And it's
hell yeah,
crazy because he's the first one to come out of what is it, Dana White, the championship series that he got, Dana
contender
White
series.
championship series. He was the first and only one to come out the Dana White championship series and go win the belt.
So far, I'm sure there'll
Yeah,
be more in the future, but
for sure.
that's
But
something he'll never be able to take away. And every time
man,
someone else
listen,
do it, they're gonna have to mention him.
listen. That's what I said. That young boy walked into history. Not only that, I think it was the most power punches connected landed in UFC title fight history.
Damn, see, I didn't even know that. Man,
Yeah,
shout out to
dude.
him. He really did it up.
Man, listen, when I say he walked into history, my dog walked into history. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it was just everything was dope. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, to see him fight a legend, you know what I'm saying? And to be able to go in there and handle business like that, it just speaks volumes about, what that dude is and how Dana White and the whole organization feel about Hill and even feel about Glover. You know what I'm saying? Like, they let him, try to fight for the belt in his own country.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So hey, they show love to everybody. Either you win it in your own country or you retire in your own country. Either
word.
way, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was classy on the organization of UFC, and somebody had to win. Luckily, it was us. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
Yeah,
Are you a boxing fan too?
man. Yeah, you know what? It's crazy because I fuck with boxing. Before I fuck with UFC, and
Oh yeah, me too.
you know,
I mean
boxing.
Tyson and the Roy Jones and all that, bro. Sugar Ray
Yeah,
Leonard.
man.
Like, how could we not?
We grew up in the era, when it was, the
It was
I was
compelling
young.
and shit.
I was young, but you got to see a little glimpse of Sugar Ray, you know what I'm saying, Leonard and Hagler and Holmes, and you know what I'm saying. Then you got to witness the greatness of Tyson. You know what I'm saying? And just the Roy Jones of the world, and then here comes Floyd, straight from Grand Rapids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck yeah, boxing. That's what And it was crazy because I was a De La Hoya fan when I was young.
Yeah, I bet not so
Yeah,
much now, huh?
yeah. I mean, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we don't gotta
Like
get into it, but
yeah, but yeah, not so much now. But as a fighter, yeah, I was a huge De La Hoya fan. I actually though, I wasn't against Floyd. I wasn't going for De La Hoya though.
I mean, bro, I remember rooting for De La Hoya in the Olympics. That's probably like the last time I ever even
That
paid attention to Olympic boxing.
me too. That's when I was actually sick, man. I was a young kid and I was sick. That's how I caught it because I was young and I had mono. I had mononucleosis, and I was on bed rest for like 4 weeks, and it was during the Olympics. And I would watch I would watch Olympic boxing. And when I seen De La Hoya and he was fighting for the US, I was like, yo, he dope. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he went and won that joint. So after that, I just followed his career and just was really rocking with him. And, and I ain't mad at
He
his
looked
business.
mighty white, don't he?
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
you saw how they sold the shit out of his career. Like if you
Yeah,
was watching that Olympics, they had behind the scenes
yeah,
documentaries, updates,
yeah, yeah.
and
He was
I
the
always thought
golden
that
boy.
was complexion based.
Yeah, yeah. He was the golden boy for them. You know what I'm saying? And then we clean cut, baby face. You know what I'm saying? That's what they was trying to set up. They hated a cat like Floyd, man. You know what I'm saying? Floyd did it his own way, man. Anytime you could buy yourself out your own contract because they not believing in your vision and your dream, and then you know what I'm saying? You bet the house on yourself, and then you go do it. You turn you invested like 850,000, 800,000 to get out that contract. You know what I'm saying? And then you turned it to a $1 billion industry, $1 billion empire. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He literally, Floyd Mayweather literally saved boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he made it interesting. He made people want to go back to it.
That show
He
too is because of him.
yeah,
I know they keep changing the names of it, but the shit to be on Showtime
24/7. Yeah,
24/7.
it
There
was
you go.
24/7. And actually, see, this is what I loved about Floyd. I believe it started off on HBO first.
Yeah,
It started on HBO first.
that's why I said they changed the name of it. I forgot.
Yeah,
I was
because
gonna
it
say the
moved to
old name.
Showtime. Because Floyd moved to Showtime. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And you go where the bucks at. You know what I'm saying? And you go where they gonna treat you right. And that's just dope, man. And that's one thing, like I said, I by no means, shape, or form speak for Jamal or on behalf of Jamal. I am a fan. I am his friend. You know what I'm saying? And even use the word friend kind of be loosely, because when you look at friends are people who you can count on when you know what I'm saying, you in a jam. You know what I'm saying? Friends, you could tell your you know what I'm saying,
like
your
when you're about
shit
to
to.
get attacked by a Mexican family after you knocked out a fighter in the octagon.
Right, right. And I don't want to say he's not a friend, but he's a good dude, and he's a special person to me though. I understand what it is to try to go through the trials and tribulations and try to reach the mountaintop. I have not reached the peak of my career yet. I've seen heights, you know what I'm saying? I've seen where I could be, but for me to see him do it is just it's awesome. So I just I just get in his ear a few times and just be like, look, bro, you're gonna have to sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might have to Floyd Mayweather this shit. Just wouldn't it be dope? Because and I ain't no dummy. I think other people see how UFC get down. You know what I'm saying? That it's a dictatorship for one. You know what I'm saying? And like you said about De La Hoya, it's very white. You know what I'm saying? Like they it's a conservative type of way that they want to run things. You know what I'm saying? And wouldn't it be crazy? This young black kid who loves hip hop just comes through and does it his way and just get a slew of young African American kids, and you know what I'm saying, and the have-nots and those, you know what I'm saying, to just
Right.
jump all over UFC. It'd be crazy. It'd be some Tiger Woods and golf type shit. You know what I mean? But he got to
Word.
sell it. He got to sell it. Not saying that you didn't have the Rampage Jones and the John Jones and the what I'm saying. We had some even the guys who held the title now. You know what I'm saying? The Usmans and the what I'm saying. Those guys at one point in three different classes, it was all African American fighters. You know what I'm saying? Who held the belt. Not saying that they weren't worthy of holding the belt. Not saying they didn't do their job to get the belt. My thing is, no one is selling themselves to the streets in UFC. You know what I'm saying?
Or at
No
least
one
the
is
American
selling it.
streets.
Right. No one is selling it to the dope boys. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. And think about it. Hip hop culture, we influence everything.
Hell yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean, even
saying?
not even hip hop, Joe. I mean, before there was hip hop, black culture influenced everything. I mean,
Right.
everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Fashion,
Right. Right. From R&B music to blues and jazz and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just our way, it's just a different type of vibe, a different type of style. So for him to come in as a young dude and be like, look, I mean, I love hip hop. I love, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be dope he walking out with an artist? You know what I'm saying? like shit like that. It's just let it be known. We gonna shake this shit up. But the crazy part about it is, if Dana White let it happen, he's gonna make so much more money, so much more money.
If he
Don't get
keep
me
winning,
wrong.
I'm sure Dana will let it happen. I mean, that's
Yeah,
one thing you can't ever say Dana White held back a winner.
right. That's what I told Jamal. I said, look, yeah, you pull some Floyd Mayweather shit, and you take Floyd Mayweather didn't do nothing but take what Muhammad Ali did and said, listen, I'm gonna talk my shit, I'm gonna say I'm great, and until I lose, y'all gonna pay for me to fight because you want to see me lose. You gonna pay in hope I lose. As long as I keep winning, though, I can talk this shit, and we're gonna go straight to the bank. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping, but he's a real humble cat, though. You know what I'm saying? He talk his shit as far as his opponents. When let it be known. Listen, it's a lot. They let a lion in the cage with some dogs. Because one of the guys said it, "Hey, you ready for the UFC, man? They got a bunch of dogs out. They got a bunch of dogs in the UFC." And Jamal told him, "Well, you're gonna see what happens when a lion is in the cage with some dogs."
Oh, that's
You
what's
know what I'm
up.
saying?
That's a hell of
So,
credibility.
man, listen, dude is something special. And like I said, if he keep winning, which I'm more than positive he will, and he just really get a little bit saucy with him, let him know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not just too overconfident where you don't take the training serious, but talk your shit.
Yeah,
Conor
just
McGregor
speak your
that shit.
truth.
Right. Conor McGregor that shit. You know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor's talked his way into one of his biggest fight purses, and it wasn't even in UFC. But
Word.
he's now immortalized, you know what I'm saying? Because he got in the ring with Floyd Mayweather.
Yes, sir. And then
And his UFC career was
okay.
great.
And then to finish up before we go, what's been going on with you in the music?
Oh man, new music dropping, bro. Up right now. Loading right now, man. We got Up Right Now about to be dropping. I really want to drop it maybe the third week in February. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drop it the third week of February. It's ready to go. Video treatment done. The cover artwork, everything done. It's ready to go. I just been not dragging my feet. I want to say dragging my feet, but I just been kind of like just putting all my ducks in a row. And it was crazy because like I said, when my brother doing the club, you know, he know my talent. He know what I do. We rock out. When I'm in the club, it's like I'm on stage rapping. You know what I'm saying? But it's easier because all I gotta do is recite a couple lyrics from somebody else's music. You know what I'm saying? That's already hits. You know what I'm saying? Recite the best parts and give them that energy and make them go crazy. So I took that. I ain't say take a year off, but I just focused on trying to get his club right and making sure that we was rocking and rolling and everything was popping. So I had to really focus on that and not just simply the music. Because if I'm focusing on the music, bro, I'm hitting the road. We out of here. We gone. I don't sit around Michigan. Don't get me wrong. Detroit is definitely a place where you can go and get some regional fame and get recognized. But I like to move around. You know what I'm saying? So because I wasn't moving around as much, I just really was focusing on the host and shit. But we were still doing the video. I still did the video treatment for Up Right Now. We still got another song called That's the Move. Shout out to my man Prince Baby Soda out there in Atlanta doing his thing. Shout out to AMS Music, them my people, man. They doing their thing. So we got the collab with him and distribution with AMS. You know what I'm saying? So it's going crazy, bro. We still in the pocket, everything working, and when it drops, it's gonna go. We about to turn all the way the fuck up. So Up Right Now loading, it's about to go crazy. That's the Move gonna be on the way. I got another track called Room 1204 that I truly believe is gonna really shine like a diamond because of the sample that we got. You know what I'm saying? And it might not even get clear. That's the crazy part. The sample might not get clear, but we don't give a fuck. We gonna put that shit out, and you know what I'm saying. Even if it's just for promo and content, you know what I'm saying. It's back to work. It's back to the grind now. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. And then last thing, where's the best place to connect with you online?
Oh man, listen, Mr. 1204 social media, man. I am .mr1204. I am .mr1204. That's my Instagram. Mr. 1204 on Facebook. Google me, man. Mr. 1204 on everything. YouTube, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, whatever. MR.1204, man. Mr. 1204, man. You know, come check me out. Google me. Go to Mr. 1204.com. Mr. 1204.com. Check out some of the merch. Check out you know, the latest videos, the videos that's already out right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you though, Mark, man. I really appreciate you reaching out and showing me love, man, and staying connected with me, brother. I definitely appreciate it.
Oh, no doubt, man. I'm definitely gonna hit you up when the music comes out for another episode. And thank you so much for your time.
Oh no, brother, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And let's do it, bro. Like I said, Up Right Now loaded, man. Up Right Now gonna go crazy in the streets, gonna go crazy in the clubs and on the radio, all that shit. So yeah, well, let's follow it up with that.
Bet. Well, you have a good night, brother. And
You
salute.
too, my dude. For sure.
Welcome to the Super Facts Show on the Super Facts Network. I just appreciate you listening. So I'm not going to ask you to follow me on Instagram at Mark Waldo Ward. I'm not going to ask you to rate and review the show. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to it. Thank you for your time.